Hi Aquarius, this is Allison with Positive Light Messages. I'm here with your general monthly reading for the month of April 2021. If you enjoy this reading, please check out my channel for my other readings. I also do weekly readings for the collective, as well as monthly love readings for all of the signs. Also, if you enjoy this reading, please click the like and subscribe and comment below. I always love to hear from you. This is a new channel. I'll be giving away a free personal reading when we reach 100 subscribers. All you have to do is share with your friends and comment below. I shared with my friends to be entered in. All right, so let's get started with the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. We'll choose a focus card for the month of April, and then we'll move into the Light Seers Tarot for the general monthly reading for the month of April. And then we'll choose a reflection card from the Work Your Light deck from your loving guides for the month of April. All right, loving spirits, angels, guides. What would you like Aquarius to focus on in the month of April? Okay, you got narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. All right, dear Aquarius, so as we come into the new spring season here in April, your guides really want you to tread thoughtfully and be mindful of your actions and your responses, and aware of just how your actions and words are affecting those around you, and also the decisions you make on your path, okay? Just be really mindful of all your actions this month, okay? All right. Mindful is a beautiful thing, especially as we're out enjoying the spring weather and flowers. Loving spirit, angels, guides, what would you like Aquarius to know about the month of April? All right, in the beginning of the month, and an advice card, and in the middle of the month, and an advice card, and at the end of the month, and an advice card. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of the month of April for you is the Four of Wands. So really a great time to get out and celebrate with friends and your accomplishments and everything. This is can be celebrating a union. It could be a wedding of some kind, or an event of some kind. Obviously during this time it might be outside, but definitely an overall energy of celebration. So as we're being mindful and walking through our days, we'll also be having time to celebrate. All right, so in the beginning of the month, dear Aquarius, you have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so in the beginning of April, it might start off where you have to make some blind decisions without being able to see all of the information or details, okay? So just to be mindful of that you might be faced with some important decisions here that need to be made very quickly without all the information. So they really want you to tune in to the Queen of Cups. So really trust your what you're feeling in your heart and in your body, okay? That's really going to guide you to help you to make the right choices. And it looks like you'll really be tuning into how you're feeling inside as you go about your days. And then it moves you into the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you'll feel ready to start taking those first steps and putting some things into action that you've been wanting to work on and share for a long time, okay? So pages are taking those first steps. Pentacles are anything that we've been working on over a long period of time for years, and starting to finally feel ready to put those into action in the beginning of April. Okay, and your advice card for the beginning of April is the Ace of Wands. So your guides really want you to start sharing any of your creative ideas and inspirations that you've maybe been holding inside, and had ideas of projects maybe that you want to start or share with others. Now's the time to share them, okay? Your guides really want you to get out there and start sharing your creative ideas and inspirations with others. All right, and moving into mid-April, you've got the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Swords. All right, so the Page of Cups is our anything is possible card. So you might be feeling a real sense that anything is possible here. And pages are also, again, taking those first steps and maybe sharing your emotions of your heart. So not only sharing your creative ideas and inspirations, but you might also start taking those first steps and sharing more of how you're feeling in your heart with someone as well, and believing that anything is possible and doing that. Really great energy for you. And then the Three of Wands. is finally feeling ready to move forward with something in your life, but maybe waiting for the right signs. Okay, so here's a woman with a surfboard here ready to move forward. But she's kind of waiting until she gets the sign, the go ahead to move forward with something. So you might feel this energy come mid-April that you're ready to move forward with something, a new project or an idea, and just kind of waiting for the signs that with the go ahead, with the green light. Okay, and then it looks like you'll also be doing some self-care. We have the Four of Swords here, and it's a beautiful divine feminine curled up in a nest. So it looks like that you also might get some time to do a little bit of self-care come mid-April, and that might also be needed as well at this time. And your advice card is the Nine of Wands. So to keep moving forward, this is the final push card, okay? This is a divine feminine who's worked really hard to get where she's at, and she's standing here with her very last wand, okay? So they don't want you to give up. They want you to keep going in that final push to kind of reach your goal, okay? And moving into the end of April, you have the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so by the end of April, you'll feel more of that sense of celebration and getting out and celebrating with friends. Really nice energy there that we might be feeling in the overall feel of the month. And the Page of Wands, so kind of feeling ready to take that effort in putting some of these ideas maybe that you've shared early in the month of what you'd like to start on. By the end of April, it looks like you'll be ready to take those first steps to put those into action and actually start, you know, having the momentum to go for it and actually do those things. Okay, and then that brings you into the Knight of Swords. So you might have some incoming news being shared with you come the end of April that maybe you've been waiting on or wanting to hear. Or this could be you running towards someone to share some important news with them. But definitely a sense of some news being shared with you that's been needing to be shared by the end of the month. So that's good news for you if you've been waiting for that. And at your advice card for the end of April is the Six of Wands. All right, so your guides really want you to put yourself out there more, whether it's in social media or some kind of performing arts, but definitely they want you to put yourself out there and share your gifts with the world more. You have so much to share, dear Aquarius, and they want you to get out there and share it with the world. Okay. All right, so really a beautiful overall read for the month of April. Just a recap, they want you to really tread thoughtfully this month and be mindful of your actions and decisions. There'll be an overall sense of kind of celebrating with friends this month, which is really great coming into spring. You might start off with the month with needing to make some important decisions without all of the information. But you will be trusting kind of how you're feeling inside in your heart, okay? That's really going to steer you in the right direction. You might feel ready to start taking those first steps and work putting some of your seeds that you've been cultivating over a long period of time into action. You might feel ready to finally start making some new progress on those goals. Your guides really want you to start sharing your ideas of new projects that you'd like to start in the beginning of the month. By mid-month, you'll have a real sense that anything is possible and feeling ready to move forward and having some time for self-care. And your guides really want you to know this is your final push. You're almost there to reach your goals. There'll be a real sense of celebrating with friends at the end of the month and feeling ready to take those first steps and putting those ideas you had earlier in this month that you were sharing into action. Okay, and you've got some nice news, incoming news, being shared with you come the end of the month, possibly that you've been waiting for, and your guides really want you to get out there and start sharing more of your gifts with the world. All right, really beautiful read, you guys. And we'll pull a reflection card for the month of April. Loving spirits, angels, guides. What would you like Aquarius to reflect on? You got the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, dear Aquarius, so if you're going through some changes this month and feeling like you're being cracked open and starting some new beginnings, know that it's all happening for you, not to you, okay? Life is in your favor and everything is coming into full bloom for you right now, so definitely have faith in that. And get out there and celebrate with your friends. It looks like there is going to be some making some decisions and starting to share more of your gifts with the world. So really, really a beautiful read for you, Aquarius, for the month of April. If you enjoyed this reading, please click the like and subscribe and comment below. I always love to hear from you. And enjoy this peaceful meditation at the end of this video. Sending you all positive light.